It's been quite a weekend as Edman gets in. Were you over at the Open today?
This
home runs, switch hitter, good ball player. So you were saying that
for them in the merchandise tent on top of it.
He's gone to 3-0 on Edman. Thriller on Friday. And Pivetta walks him on 4 straight. That's out of character.
This is not Pivetta. This is the Pivetta.
Not going right away, and that's his first strike. Bounding ball. Story has to range for it from the outfield grass. He'll get him down to second. Goes Edman. Batted in.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
Breaking pitches.
Little pop up, shallow. Ref Snyder with plenty of time for the second out. Runner Edman holding at second.
Player.
Pounded in there for a strike. Edman at second. That's a strike. Renato 0-2. Ooh, yes, he went. Strike 3.
AAA Woo Sox. Sox traded for Norwood with the Philadelphia Phillies in exchange for cash considerations. I actually talked with the 20 appearances with an 8.31 ERA. Feels like a new organization, new perspective. Could help him out. Dave?
Jemai, thank you very much. O'Neill tap. Pujols on deck. Albert came back into Fenway and for the guy.
Yeah, he knows the ballpark better than the rest of us at this stage.
You know, for a superstar, he's a wonderful. You start thinking about. I mean, got Cabrera coming in tomorrow night. I mean, he's got to be up there too.
Absolutely.
Hadn't even made the team yet. I said, "Who's this dude?"
So even then, you were like, "Oh my, Cardinals have something."
League's in a hurry.
Yes, he did.
3-1. He waves right through it. And he's walked another. He wanted that one. He leaned in, but home plate umpire Baker said no. Home runs in 28 games in Boston. And a strike. Leading the way. So we didn't see him in this series.
Back-to-back hooks. But it literally in the stars.
He's hit 4 home runs this year. He attempted to hold, but he went.
Oh,
Paul Emmel rings him up. That's all for Albert. He walks away. It's a pretty darn good lineup, even without Molina. That's going to get right by Vasquez and all the way to the backstop. That'll advance the runner Carlson on a curveball. This guy is 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts against Nick Pivetta. And a 2-0. So far, get in a groove. And that's going to miss for ball 4. So he's already walked 3 guys.
Yeah, he's not quite himself.
Molina went on the IL.
That's a big league curveball right there.
First. 1-1 coming. Slap to right, slicing down the line, but that's going to be foul.
Yeah.
You don't want to go 3-2 either.
He does put him away. Went to number 1 and smoked.
At work, we were created to ensure that Black professionals, students, and entrepreneurs want to come and stay in Boston.
Now, background on what folks can expect.
Yeah, so our family reunion, 2nd year, it's July 16th. It's an all-day event to bands, DJs, and even a spades tournament.
So there might be some folks watching at home here on SN right now and thinking about how
to the city and want to create connection and community. So we have a couple of ways to get involved. You can go on our website, Boston While Black, number of corporations and universities in the city that actually pay for membership for their Black employees. So tell your employer to.
Very much. Great to have you. Red Sox with a 1-0 lead on the Cardinals here as Tommy Edman bats, and he's going to take ball 4. And wow, 4 walks. Runner holding into the dirt. Good block by Vasquez. Terrific play on another
for him. I mean, we have.
That goes to 3-0, and he stares in at George.
Bang, same thing.
Again, that Statue of Liberty, and here it comes. And a high pop-up. Verdugo racing toward the line and will make the catch. He had a long way to go on that one.
Wow, what a big out right there. 3-1. Go.
But Verdugo's played here enough now to know.
Hands real high.
Off Pivetta, so he really does have to be careful. 1 down, 1 on. And again, he's fallen behind 3. He's had 6 3-ball counts already.
And he paints them 3.
Popped him up into right this time. Ref Snyder. Plenty of time. 2 down.
Well, this is uncanny. You think about the last 2
On, pop-ups basically to short right field.
Edman holding another one in the dirt. Now the run is going to go. Is the throw down by Vasquez too high and late anyway.
If he's got any speed at all, he knows he can get there.
Ground ball, 1 hop, got to Xander quickly, but he makes the play. And once again, Pivetta wriggles.
Epic tournament on Lake Winnipesaukee. Can Team Madfish pull out a victory?
O'Neill leading off here, 4th inning, 1-0 Sox in front on a Trevor Story home run.
this time.
I was just going to say that. He's had 0-2.
He's already walked 4 men. Been squeezed a couple times too.
Yeah, it's a small zone, it feels like.
Liner over the head of the leaping Xander Bogaerts, and there's that first hit. Off the bat of Tyler O'Neill to lead off the.
On the third, Edmonds a lefty on the outside part of the plate, the third base side of the plate.
Yeah, his arm side a lot, missing high fastballs.
Bunting, but a foul ball by Carlson.
Who had to wait to bunt that curve.
That one driven toward the wall, and backing up is Verdugo to make the play. That one kind of died on the warning track off the bat of Carlson, and 1 man out.
Boy,
Pujols 0 for 1. He whiffed in the second. Runner goes. Vasquez with a throw into the outfield. Lost the handle on that one. Safely down is O'Neill. He'll stop at second.
O'Neill with his head down didn't have any idea.
Stuff.
Everybody can use some sticky stuff.
Cut on a miss by Pujols on a curveball.
You just hope it drops.
Right.
Right? You're not going to paint with it.
So you're saying you put it on the leather.
Right. It just drops out of the sky quickly.
Breaking ball sits inside.
No wonder Gaylord did it. Oh, yeah. He had it.
2-2.
That ball.
Swing and a miss. That one by him.
Oh, you got that right. That ball was so by him.
Bader took a walk in the second, and he'll look at a strike.
There you go. I under like
a microscope. He spins out of the way. Bader.
Right.
2 down and a 1-1. That one hit hard into left field. Charging Verdugo. O'Neill coming home. Here's the throw, and they're not going to get him. Throw back to second, and not going to get Bader either. For 1. So the stolen base pays off. Cardinals are. He walks 4 guys.
Right.
Nobody scores. Yet not allowed to hit. Now here in the 4th inning, hasn't walked any.
Hit pretty well.
Runner goes. And for strike, they're going to give him third.
I guess, but third base is a big deal. Fenway Park. Ball gets away, obviously. And it's just,
For entire series. Grab the hotels. Swing and a miss. He puts him away. 1 run in, and we're tied.
Hein Bloom taking in Father's Day at Fenway on the Green Monster, no less.
Isn't that a nice day? Spent with. Maz, you're a little bit, which is pretty cool.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it is. It's great.
Though I'd rather have them right there at home. 6-year-old. Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And that's cut on and missed. That one really tied him up. Edmund going down.
Good stuff, though.
Jemai's little ones were a little under the weather, and I asked them today, how are they?
About them feeling 100%.
I wish that stopped at 2 and 5, but it doesn't. As Story will collect that on the cut of the grass and get him. Donovan retired, and yeah, it's like being in the eye of the hurricane.
Because at that age, they can't really argue with you. Not really.
Oh, I'd like to disagree.
Smarter and smarter too.
Oh my goodness.
Goldschmidt has flied out to right 2 times. The first time in a game. Liner, barely foul, clanging off the target. Looper to center. JBJ down, can't get it under the glove. Goldschmidt into second, and he will slide in with a double. Jackie trying to make a shoestring. Popped up back toward the netting. Vasquez will not have room. Baseman that you would put in his league, I think probably just those 2 guys coming out of the same high school.
Is that right?
Yeah, popped up Story into right and will make the catch. So good job by Pivetta. 1 run, and this guy scored at O'Neill after base hit and stolen base in the 4th. As we're talking about their outfield, and this guy ago.
His dad's a bodybuilder, and so's he.
He sure is. He's going to smoke that one right past the second base umpire, Livensparger. His second hit today, and that's how the 6th inning begins. Peace. Off, they'll be headed for Cleveland for a weekend series. Long road trip coming up. Red Sox just had one.
Had one with the Angels out there at the time, and they were going bad.
After the Tigers series, Red Sox go to Cleveland. We're loosening up in the bullpen.
7.
It's a lot of size.
Oh, that's in barely.
High fly ball right field. Rev Snyder circling, getting to the track, and he's got it. O'Neill back to first. Pujols climbs in. 0 for 2 strikeouts. 2/3 of the ballparks.
Yes.
Major League Baseball, it's a home run.
And it looks like just a can of corn, doesn't it? Like no big deal. No big deal. My heart.
1 down, the 0-2 to Albert. He swings and misses, strike 3. He's fanned 3 times at the hand of Nick Pivetta. Runner takes off. Vasquez throwing down the tag. Yes, sir. 1 in the 4th inning. Red Sox up 2-1.
On the nose.
Asked about it. He said, might stay with starters a little longer. Not be such, Captain Hook so much. Because he would take the ball from the guy in the 5th inning with 2 outs in a heartbeat.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes on the heater.
Batters. And nothing since. In terms of walks.
Strike to Herrera.
Throw it over for a strike. He gets a lot of high strikes called with that high curveball too. And then he goes up top with his fast. For him, he's just matured. I mean, he's almost 30 years old. But this is the best part of his life.
A year or 2 ago.
But not bad body language. Like if you're squawking, he does it nicely. And see ya.
Whoa, man, strikes him out for the 3rd time.
Walk to the back of the mound. He didn't do any of that today.
Edmund fouls that one away. He's walked twice.
Take a while too.
He's coming off 8 innings against the Oakland A's. Trying to go 7 here today.
In a good team, finale of a series, you get injuries on the staff.
Oh, he's trying to paint him walking to the dugout. That's what I'm talking about. Now he puts the ball around his back.
1-2. Bounced it right past everybody. He's gone full.
Yeah, you got to get it back together again.
3-2. And struck him out.